If you guys are looking to improve yourselves and level up with books or just looking for your next read, in this video I'm going to give you my top 3 book recommendations that I wish I would have read years ago. And these are some that I recommend to my friends and family all the time. You want to make sure you stick to the end of the video because my third book, it's a little golden nugget and book that I hold very close to my heart. So if you want to learn about it, let's get right into the video.
Yeah, get into it!
Before we get into it, here's some honorable mentions. So Think and Grow Rich, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and all of those other, self-help books. I didn't want to be that guy that would just recommend books that everybody else is recommending to you. So yeah, now that we got that out of the way, let's get into the 3 books. Alright guys, so to start off the first book, we have The Science of Storytelling by Will Storr right here. And sorry about the camera angles, but pretty much this book is aimed towards writers, so people that want to craft a story and write a book or anything else like that. But I feel like storytelling is such a basic human skill that we need to master. Everybody needs to master. Everybody likes being around people that know how to tell a good story. So it also goes into some of the psychological benefits of telling stories. And there was a theory that the reason why language was developed was because we wanted to tell stories about other people or just gossip about other people. So yeah, that's a great first read. I definitely recommend it. Even if you're in marketing, you can create a really good brand story just from reading this book. Alright guys, so we just pulled up to the mall and let's get into the second book. So then the second book that we're going to be talking about is The 10X Rule by Grant Cardone. I know Grant is a controversial guy if you guys have ever heard of him, but there's nothing controversial about his work ethic, and I think that's what's really good about this book, that some of his work ethic, he kind of shares it with us, and kind of the whole concept of the book, hopefully you read it, but if you don't, here's a little 1-minute review of it. The whole concept of the book revolves around setting your goals, initial goals, to be 10 times bigger than what they initially were. That will lead you to put 10 times as more effort into achieving those goals, and it's kind of one of those things where you shoot for the moon and maybe land on a star if you fail, right? So if you fail in that 10x goal, then you're still way above and beyond of what your initial goal was. For the third and final book, I have On the Shortness of Life by Seneca, and this is a little powerful book. It's 48 pages, but it goes over a lot of things that you don't really, especially if you're young like me. I mean, I'm 22. You don't really realize how valuable your time is. And time is really our most valuable asset, even over money. So this book kind of opens your eyes and makes you realize things that you've been wasting your time on, and that's time you're never going to get back. So it just opens your eyes and makes you a little bit more selective on how you spend your time. So it's a very powerful book. If you guys enjoyed the 3 books that I talked about today, go ahead and like the video. Subscribe. This is my second video ever. If you guys want to get the books, there'll be links down below, and you guys can go grab them from Amazon. But if you guys have any other books I should be reading, go ahead and comment them also, and let me know what I should talk about next. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and like it, and we'll see you in the next one.